Yeah. So is it an insult or an assault?
I don't know. I would say insult because actually I don't know. I guess they're both kind of literally purposeful. If someone's assaulted, it's a purposeful thing that someone else does. If someone's insulted, I guess that's not necessarily purposeful, but generally, yeah, if someone's insulted, it's like, aren't you insulting somebody on purpose? But can't you also be insulted unintentionally?
But
You
it
know?
feels like an assault. Does it feel like an assault?
Gotcha. No, because it's not about me. It's just dogs barking. So I wouldn't say it feels. I wouldn't say I feel assaulted. I feel irritated. I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even say I feel insulted. It's just that's the word I use to indicate that it's like a minor little thing. These little
Yeah.
insults to our system just kind of add up. But I don't assign intentionality to it or anything. No.
So I have this list, and it's called "The Difference Between."
Yeah.
And these two words are perfect for this list. The difference between an insult and an assault. To just kind of really because the differentiation is well, it's situational, but it's like just to identify what each one actually means.
Yeah.
And in fact, I should write it down before I forget.
That's an interesting. I like that. I like that versus or that comparison. I like that a lot. I would to me, assault has a greater scale to it. Like there's more of like an onslaught. There's an overwhelm to it versus an insult. It feels more. Maybe it's intentional, but it feels minor. It feels like an irritation. It feels like a little thing. But it could have a big impact, sure. But it doesn't have that same onslaught kind of overwhelm kind of feel to it. Versus assault for me feels more like that word feels that the way I conceptualize that feels more big, like more.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely the perception of what.
Yeah.
Like I have like the difference between visualize and imagine, accurate and correct, retrospect, hindsight, cue and sign, curiosity and wonder, things like that.
Cue and sign?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know yet. I haven't done the work on it. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having an agenda and ulterior motive. Livelihood and survival, discretion and discernment, happy and glad. I mean, I have a whole list.
You got a bunch.
I do. Overwhelm and arouse and overstimulated, those three.
Overwhelm, arouse,
over-arouse, overstimulated.
Huh. Okay.
Ritual and ceremony. Deepen and grow. Well, deepen and grow.
Would you differentiate ritual, ceremony, and habit? That's probably way too different. Would you put habit in there, or is that too different?
I think that's too different.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Yeah.
Ritual and ceremony. That's a good one. Yeah.
Denial and avoidance.
How about ritual, ceremony, and routine? You got me stuck on that for some reason.
Oh,
ritual,
routine.
ceremony.
Yeah.
Does that fit, or does that feel too different to you?
Well, so I would say ritual. I would say you said routine and what was the habit? Routine and habit. I like those two together.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Routine and habit. You're adding to my list. Thank you. Yeah. Brave and courage, denial and avoidance, diversion and deflection, structure and schedule, trivialize and minimize, submit and surrender, freeze and shut down. I have that here, which now I know what the difference is. Yeah.
Cool. We got clarity on that.